Hello everybody, my name is The Strange Eli and welcome to another video. This will be my Q&A, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. The first question comes from Flaming Armadillo, and he said, how many subs do you eventually want? And the answer is that many. And let's see what other questions there are. I guess no one wants to ask me any questions. So, because I didn't get asked many questions, I'm going to go ahead and use 365 questions for kids. And I'm just going to go ahead and start off from the top, and I'll ask questions that way. What is the last thing you ate? I had a breakfast burrito last night, which was pretty fantastic. I'll actually throw up a picture because I took a picture. It's yum sauce, lettuce, egg, bacon, salsa, hot sauce, beans. Oh, and there was some pepper jack cheese on there. It's pretty great. What is my favorite place to go? This is kind of a weird question or weird answer, but it's honestly here. It's my room. This is my favorite place in the world. And the reason why is because I'm just not that social of a person. When I get to know someone and have spent a lot of time with them, that's when I feel like I can really like let loose and be myself, and that's when I become more talkative. But other than that, I'm pretty shy and I have a really hard time making initial interactions with people. So, and I mean, that's where my computer is. It's right there. So like, it's all here. The next question is, what book are you reading? I don't read that fast. I used to read all the time until really high school, and then I like dramatically slowed down. And it wasn't because like I thought I was like too cool for books or anything like that. It actually just has everything to do with the fact that when you are assigned reading, it becomes really hard to read for fun. In the same way that a lot of like game testers or developers sometimes don't play games outside of work because it feels like work. So that's so to answer the question, the book I'm reading right now is Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency by Douglas Adams. I'm getting through it super slowly, but I'm getting through it. It's a good book. It's really interesting. The hard part is that Douglas Adams, I feel, has this very complex way of storytelling that can be very off-putting for someone who doesn't really regularly read his work. And that unfortunately that's what happened to me the first two times I tried to read Restaurant at the End of the Universe. It was just too. It was very confusing. It was very complex, and it was sort of distracting, I guess, because I was focusing so hard on trying to figure out what he was saying that I wasn't really getting into the story. So, but with Dirk Gently, I'm hoping to understand it a little bit easier. When was the last time you helped someone? I actually don't know. Like I said, I spend a lot of time here, so I don't really get the opportunity to help that often. I guess probably. I mean, like, it's not really helping if it's your job. Because I was gonna say I just got a job at Carl's Jr., so like that's helping. And I mean I help people at Carl's Jr., but it's not like but it's I mean, like I said, it's my job, so like I don't know if that counts. Yeah, I mean, I guess the last time I helped someone was when I was helping my dad get a bunch of trash and cardboard into the back of his truck so that way he can take it to the dump. But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know. If you could learn anything, what would it be? I would actually really like to learn German, or I would really like to learn a new instrument, but I don't know what. It's like I can kind of figure my way around the piano, and I play guitar, so like there's that. But it's But like, there's other instruments I would like to learn. I would love to know how to play the cello. I've always thought that cellos are really beautiful instruments, and I think it'd be really cool to learn it. Similarly, I also thought that I really would like to learn how to like program, like how to do computer programming, because it's always been a dream of mine to make a video game. And so that'd be something I think would be really cool to do. Who is your favorite historical person? This is kind of another weird question because I don't really pay attention to history that much. I mean, like, I did my history that I learned in, high school and stuff like that, but I don't really, like, delve into things on my own that often. However, if I had to say one, I would say Nikola Tesla, because not only was he an innovator and a genius, but he was also, and all of his portrayals of him have always been very, like, eccentric, and I feel like I would like his personality. He seems like a really funny and cool and witty dude. And I think like I said, I think he's genius. He did so many fantastic things, and I think that, like, he was aiming for everyone, at least in the U.S., to have free power, to have free energy. Like, imagine how fucking useful that would be today with like all the with resource wars and and just like people constantly freaking out, and the fact that it would have been way cleaner than like fossil fuels, and just it would have. Nikola Tesla could have made things a lot easier. And this will be the final question because I don't want this video to get too long, but the final question is, what is the last movie you saw? And the last movie that I saw in theaters was X-Men Apocalypse. But the last movie I saw was Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. And to be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to it, so I can't really tell you how good it was. But I really think that the art style is like super insane, and I think it's really, really cool. It's like it's the most like straight adapted art style, I would say, from a comic. Just because like the original Sin City comic is so harsh, hard contrast, black and white, with certain things being lighter than others that wouldn't really make sense, but looks cool visually. And it's so visually entertaining, and also I really wanted to watch it because Lady Gaga's in it, and I think that Lady Gaga should become an actress as a normal thing. I mean, after her work on American Horror Story and then also Sin City, I mean, like, maybe she's doing that, but I think it'd be really cool to see her become like an actual serious actress, and then alongside that be a phenomenal singer. So that's gonna be the end of this Q&A video. So if you guys liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If they bring back the rating system, go ahead and give it 5 stars, but we all know that they won't. And like always, I will see you all in the next video, and bye bye.